What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the City Life Project YouTube channel for yet another Ultimate Fighter watch party. That is right. We got a few more episodes to go before Dana White Contender Series takes up the Tuesday spot. And let's be honest, that's the UFC product alongside Road to UFC that we're looking forward to the most. Great to see everybody in the live chat. If you're new to these watch parties, smash that like button and subscribe. We also do a bunch of fight companions throughout the weekend and fighter interviews as well. Last night I posted the most recent episode of the City Life podcast featuring newest UFC heavyweight signee, the face of LFA out here in the Midwest, Alvin Guzzi Hines. Man, it's going to save the UFC heavyweight division, ladies and gentlemen. So check that out. I will link it in the chat later. If you guys are new to these watch parties, look, tough these days, quite frankly, unbearable. But we make it bearable because we keep notes on certain things that occur in the show. Things such as, what did we have last week? Such as Tough House B-roll, Drunky McDrunks, Daniel Cormier eating, fighters crying like they're in Ryzen, sob stories, tears do not have to be shed for this to count, home video filler, KO submissions, field chips, Apex B-roll, fighters quitting, fighters missing weight, Dana White pep talk, Dana White saying, holy fuck, guest coach appearances. Well, what are some other lore tough things, guys? Let me know in the chat. The Indian fighter putting his feet in the fucking sink, bro. Yapping at the weigh-ins. Doors being broken. We got to keep our eye out for those. And absolute beatdown. So we try to make it fun here, ladies and gentlemen. We try to make it fun here. And just like that, we already have I don't even think they showed the tough. I don't even think they showed the Apex. I don't even think they showed the Apex. How's everybody doing, by the way? How's everybody doing? Hey, what's... Yeah. I saw the interview of Heine. He'll be my dog of the week. I would say, like, Peterson has wrestled... Oh, we already got a guest. Matt Serra. They ruined it last week. It hasn't been tested against UFC guys yet, but, like, that's his main training partner. So his wrestling's pretty damn good. I would say he's a hybrid with a wrestling base, and he's strong as fuck. So that's the thing. Like, he's the worst matchup for Denise, even for a guy coming to the big show. And he's fought top kickboxers before. He fought a kickboxer on Dana White's Contender Series before. Hockey from home, good to see you. Good to see you. Hey, what's up, Volcan? What's up, flopping around? Notification late. It's all good, buddy. It's all good. We just started. So they're just showing some footage of Matt Serra. God, I missed the old Ultimate Fighter intro song. What's up, James C? Good to see you. I'm watching it on ESPN Plus. So we didn't actually have the Apex shot. We didn't have an Apex shot. Yes, they teased us. But we already have our first guest. So, by the way, Coach Sonnen inviting Matt Serra here. How you doing, by the way, Rax? How you doing, by the way? And if you're in Canada, it's on, I believe, Sportsnet or UFC Fight Pass. I think UFC Fight Pass. Anyway, so as we see here, Sonnen down 2-1 on Team Cormier. We got the welterweights coming back this week. If you guys are unfamiliar with the fighters, check that here. I'll just make it full screen. Check it out here. Yeah, how's everyone's week going? I haven't had a chance to check out the music suggestions yet, Hockey from Home, but I will soon because I'm getting a list together for albums to react to. Hank and Giuliano, like Hank the Tank said, Monkey, it's all about alliances on MMA YouTube. It's not about watching MMA YouTube, which I figured with him. It's about alliances. So I'm going to watch fights and suffer through the Ultimate Fighter with you guys. We are suffering together. I got DC always, bro. BJJ tournament is also... Did you watch it? I watched episode 1, and I think it's pretty good. I think people are hating on it way too much. I think before... If I don't have time tomorrow, but one of these days, I think I'm just going to stream and watch the whole thing and react to it with you guys. The fights we have today, we're back to welterweight, by the way, guys. Back to welterweight. We got Jazzy Jeff Creighton, whose friend was in the live chat a couple weeks ago, taking on Andreas Binder. We'll do a full breakdown on them here in a bit, but Binder right now training some jiu-jitsu with Matt Serra. who still looks like a little fire hydrant yoked Matt Serra without a bicep, just old at this point. It's good. Yeah, like I actually, again, I enjoyed episode 1. I can't wait to catch up. I've just been busy with work this week, so I haven't watched too much. I wanted to stream them live, and I know tomorrow I'll be busy at around noon or 11 or noon my time when it airs. I'm on site tomorrow for work, so unfortunately unable to cover it live, but I am going to do either like a breakdown or just like go live and watch everyone. All right, there's the TUF House number 1. We got a TUF House counter here, ladies and gentlemen. Old but in good shape, absolutely. Oh my God, are we gonna have our first sob story? Bro's talking about his girl to his barber. All right, we got a sob story number 1. Love you, Jeff Creighton, but that's sob story number 1. I mean, it's not. It's wholesome. He's talking about his wife, but we've had no Drunky McDrunks on this season yet. We had one last year. One. How's your evening going, Amberly? So yeah, Jeff Creighton getting a sick fade right now. Yeah, Hockey, I'm just going to use them for my membership stream album reviews if I like them. So thank you for the suggestions. Oh, we got our first home video. Guys, there were no home videos in episode 1, and I swear that's how they were baiting us back in the show. I do love this guy, though. He's got a trailer, beautiful big property, wearing some Canadian-ass plaid, fishing. Yeah, hockey from away. Hell yeah. All right, anyways, they're showing a little bit of a preview now and some highlights of Jeff Creighton. So let's just let's highlight him here. Let's highlight him here. So Jeff Creighton, he's 11-2-1 as a pro, a very good record, very good record. 5 submissions, 5 decisions, 1 KO TKO, 1-0 in Bellator, 1-0 in LFA, and he's the Uriah Faber A1 Combat champion, where he's actually defended the belt there as well. Once against Ozzy Alvarez, where he won the belt against Ozzy Alvarez, who was 10-9, so yeah, whatever. But then defended it against a very good opponent, Joaquin Lopez, who was 8-3. Then went on to the LFA, beat an 8-3 guy. Went to Melee 3. Unfamiliar with that promotion, but beating a 13-3 guy for their title. So this guy's winning titles left, right, and center on the regional scene. Also fought in Fury FC. So like he's really like only fought in good promotions. Test himself in Fury FC, A1 Combat, Bellator, where he beat Joey Davis via split decision. And that's Joey Davis's only loss. Yeah, man, pretty fucking good resume for a regional guy. His opponent, Andreas Binder, is out of Ireland. He is 10-2 as a pro and SBG guy. He's on Team Sonnen, by the way. He's on Team Sonnen. The other guy's on. Oh, there's an Apex shot. There we go. There we go. Andreas Binder now doing some fight prep. And Chael Sonnen giving him the confidence pep talk as he does with all his boys. 6 KO TKOs, 2 submissions, 2 decisions. He's one of these guys at LFL, which is a relatively new promotion. And guys, there was 2 back-to-back LFL shows on last Sunday. Free on YouTube. Highly recommend you guys go check them out. Before then, he was, Clan Wars. 2-0-1 in that promotion. He's the Levels of Fight League champion, ladies and gentlemen. That is amazing. He has 2-time champion, or he defended it, 2 different weight classes, and Clan Wars champion as well. And he only lost to a 10-5 guy. Rear naked choke, though. Okay, this guy's winning regional titles left, right, and center, but let's be honest. His opponent's regional titles overall are a little bit more impressive. As an amateur, he did go 8-5. So we got a well-rounded and submission dangerous guy against a knockout artist who can be submitted. So they're showing... no home video. We're just going right to the highlights here. I like that. No. Hey, what's up, Reaper? Good to see you. Hey, what's up, K1? Binder better not miss a weight. Oh. He's a big boy. Dude, Levels Fight League, for how new of a promotion it is, like the production is amazing. Oh my god, dude, these are some absolute crazy finishes. Let me see if I can find some for you guys. I'm not sure. Mine's been okay. Ooh, I like Pup Hockey from home. I like Pup. Even Monkey liked Pup. Captain. Great to see you, sir. Great to see you. Yeah, Panthers are going to win the Stanley Cup. Binder beat Ian Gary as an amateur. Damn. Awesome, Hockey. Thank you. This fucking Polish legal stream won't let me unmute it. I can't believe that I was crack stream last weekend. I was featured. Oh, Colby Covington helping out Binder with some takedown defense. I want to watch some of his Levels Fight League knockouts. Yo, Twitter's freaking search engine these days is an absolute joke, so it's so hard to find these highlights if I'm not just like clipping them from YouTube. Like, unless they're fighting that day and they just show up, it's like search engine doesn't even matter anymore. I know that fighter from Levels. Nice. Yes, Hockey. You'll know in the membership stream. Okay, Chael's even talking about him having to fight the scale. So, you're right there. You were right. Hello, Gary. What are you doing up at 3:10 a.m.? Paulo Costa pulled out again today. Absolute pullout merchant? No way. I haven't even really been following his Twitter account because I haven't been... Actually, yeah, I just haven't been seeing it much. At one point, it was pretty hilarious. But now that he's like not even fighting anymore, it's like, Paulo, like, and he hasn't even released his secret juice yet. It's like, you're not even making money off the secret juice yet. We're going to commercial, by the way. I guess you'll have to find out through the grapevine, Hockey from home. That's fake news. They moved the fight. Okay. Well, there you go. Less critical. They moved the fight because he got sick. Okay. Yo, what's up, guys? Striking is Andrew. What's up? Oh, Amber, like you go for a sandwich right now. I could go for a sandwich right now, or a Pacifico, to be honest. Yo, I like Pacifico more than Modelo, to be perfectly honest. I mean, Jesus Christ. The season, no. The fights, yes. I mean, like, the Ultimate Fighter just isn't the Ultimate Fighter anymore, which is why we keep the counter going, right? And so far, up to our first commercial, we got one TUF B-roll shot, one Apex B-roll shot, one guest in Matt Serra, one sob story, and one home video. I am happy. Canada's team, the Florida Panthers, baby. The Coilers, they can come close, but until they find a goalie, they will never touch Lord Stanley. I tried some new Mountain Dew flavor, Baja Cabo Citrus. In Canada, there's only like there's one Mountain Dew. So like I came to the States and I was like, holy shit, they're everywhere. So maybe I got to start doing the Dew, but I don't do sugar well, so it's probably gonna fuck me up. But maybe one of these days we get a little crazy. We do the Pop-Tart tier list and then Mountain Dew, and then I freaking die of sugar overload. My idea: just give Dana White contenders a couple of extra weeks and get rid of a TUF, or do a Dana White contenders because they always do one in the summer. Why don't they do one in like the end of the fall, right? Or sorry, the end of winter, early spring. So they just do it twice, right? Because they always do it end of summer, start of fall. Why don't they do end of spring, start of summer? And they just do 2 seasons in one. Or it's just one prolonged season with a break in between, kind of like Road to UFC. Diabetes incentivized. Real Sugar Mountain Dew is the GOAT. I've only had the OG, and honestly, I don't even remember the last time. Like, the last time I probably had a soda or pop was... Maybe I had a rum and Coke one night out at the bar with the boys and don't really remember. Like, I don't even remember when that... Like, maybe a couple years ago. Because usually it's just straight whiskey or fucking beer. Which some beer has sugar. I get most of the IPAs have some sugar in it. But I've never had a Pop-Tart in my life. And everyone's like, well, you should just have them all at once. And I was like, this is the longest fucking commercial ever, by the way. I hated Mountain Dew when I was younger because I thought it tasted like syrup. Now I like, yeah, but Amber, I'm from Canada. We just drink syrup out of the freaking bottle up there. So, or we did. Syrup's expensive. For good syrup is expensive, and Aunt Jemima doesn't exist anymore. So, all right, we are back at it. We got a Team DC practice. I missed it. Was there an Apex shot there, guys? I need your eyes. Mountain Dew is great. Only a common spy would say they never ate a Pop-Tart. It's true. Never had a Pop-Tart. Is this LFL? What's up? I'm not gay, but Matt Sayers is a very good-looking guy. I don't drink any of that soft drink shit anymore. You don't realize how bad it makes you feel until you get rid of it. Oh, yeah, like if I drank, like, as the Midwesterns say here, a root beer, I'd probably throw up, even though I know how good it tastes. They ain't all that. Perhaps I haven't even eaten ice cream in, like, I don't even know the last time. A year? I just eat peanut butter and yogurt instead. I'm fucked. I'm just scared of sugar, man. All right, Jazzy Jeff right now introducing himself yet again. And he's saying, yeah, the people trained us and his coaches gave him the nickname. And man, I'm rooting for him. I don't really have, I don't care who wins out the season, DC or Sonnen. I'm just kind of going by matchup, and I'm rooting for him. Like, I was rooting for Sonnen's guy last week. I'm rooting for this guy. My guilty pleasure, just carbs and salt. I thought you were going to say crabs. Like, just some crab. And no butter, just salt. What's up, Ben? No, I don't. Is this Yama Pit fighting? I wish, dude. Yama Pit walked so Karate Combat and whatever the fuck that Yossi BJJ shit is could run. Mountain Dew illuminates like a glow stick. It just looks like when you're dehydrated piss. Trying to find my sober drink. Best sober drink for you. Oh, we got a Tough House. We got a Tough House B-roll, ladies and gentlemen. Panthers are Canadian. There's more Canadians on the team, Andrew, than there are Canadians on Edmonton. So Panthers are Canada's team, baby. The fights have been good. The show's not worth watching, but Smoking Purple, like if you have ESPN Plus or if it's on Fight Pass or whatever, the fights are worth watching. The fights have been a lot of fun. My guilty pleasure is crack and hookers. That is a guilty pleasure, 100%. Now in Canada, it would be a totally legal pleasure. Oh, we have a home video. Fuck, man. They teased us. We're keeping tabs, guys. We're keeping tabs. The first episode, they didn't have a home video, and we were like, oh, amazing. That fucking shit part of the show that Fox added, we're not going to see anymore on ESPN, but nope. Smoking Purple. I might be doing the same thing tomorrow. We'll see. See how the day goes. I caught up with the show and it was fine, but I missed the Spike years. Yeah. Like, there were some really good Fox seasons. There were also some really bad Fox seasons. But the Spike years, I'm pretty sure, what was it, like season 14 or 15 is when they went over to Fox? Because I want to say like season 13 or 14 was Mayhem and Bisping, and that was when John Dodson won, and like Cody Garbrandt was on that show as well. Toronto approved. Hockey from home, just here's Mountain Dew, fucking just runs through the wall. I guess ironically not Mountain Dew style, but freaking Kool-Aid style, to enter back in the chat. She's like, I need to say that Mountain Dew Baja Blast, as well as Peace Tea. Hockey from away loves Coke. Jeez. Ice cream, soda flavors. At least she doesn't like hookers too. No judgment here, actually. No judgment here. All right, we got the UFC Apex. Oh, here's the weight cut. Here's the weight cut. Toronto approved. Yes, Brad Katona cut. Oh my god. Oh my god. The only fighter to be the only two-time TUF winner to be cut from the UFC twice. He ain't never coming back. He's gonna go rip up the regional scene, or PFL will sign him. This dude's mom probably used to be. Oh man. Yeah, he's the fact that they're showing the weight cut means it's gonna come down to the wire for him, because I don't think we've seen any footage of like the other guy's weight cut much. That sucks. He's pretty good. Doesn't have any finishing ability, really. Has really good technique, and always in the third round, if he thinks he's up, he takes his foot off the gas. So like, I get why they cut him. He's not the most entertaining guy, but like, he is talented. He knows how to win fights against good opponents. Yeah, Katona's gonna fuck up guys in the BFL. Hey, Brad, he makes every fight boring. I root against him, pick against him every time. I default root for him because he's Canadian. But yeah, I mean, like I said, I think he's very talented, and I think he's his own worst enemy. I think like when he's clearly up 2 rounds in fights, he'll almost just like take his foot off the gas in the third. And like, we've seen that in Brave, we've seen that in the UFC. But I will say though, Denial, one of the best fights that we've seen in modern day TUF, and the fights are still good, was him against Timur Valiev. That should have gone to a third round. That was such a sick fight. If you guys haven't seen that, Ultimate Fighter, it's a 2-round fight. Brad Katona versus Timur Valiev. It should have gone to a third round. Fucking sick fight. But that was like the last good fight we've seen, entertaining fight we've seen from Brad Katona anyways. I've felt and always hated weight cutting. That's crazy, Hog. You should honestly, instead of signing City Life, you should just sign our YouTube URL. Katona's gonna bully Brave FC again with his split decisions. He's not gonna make it, the weight cut. They're showing so much for now. He's at home cutting weight. Uh-oh. He's going full first season The Ultimate Fighter. Put me back in. Put me back in. He looks a little fuffy still for fight week. Yep. Fight that Bosnian BFL guy. He's skilled and he's skilled to his detriment. He takes the safer path whenever possible. Yep. Yep. As I said, the Valiev fight, that will be my, like, that's where Brad Katona peaked in my opinion. I hope though. Oh, look, he's looking sunken now. I hope that he leaves SBG. Okay, we got another TUF house. 90 minutes to weigh in. Oh, he's not going to make it. Chael Sonnen coming here. He's just sitting outside by the pool. He's not going to make it. He's 6 pounds over with an hour and a half left. He's not going to make it.
DC Chael. Hey, we're going to miss weight today. I'm with him right now. He's done sweating. He's at 176. He can hold it. Yeah, he can hold it, but he's not going to be able to lose anymore.
So Chael said he can't lose any more weight. He's at 176. He's calling DC right now and seeing if the guy will still fight him. And DC's saying, that's a big number, Chael. That's a big number. He equals Johnny Case. Or, who's the other American? Spike Carlisle. I'm not sure, Monkey. Dude, honestly, like, just reach out to them on Instagram. They're super chill. Send your channel.
let Chael talk here in a second. But keep your hand on your wallet, man. That dude.
DC saying, keep your hand on your wallet, man.
You can talk to Jeff.
He's bribing him. That's amazing. Jeff's going to get paid. Jeff's going to get paid.
He's 176, and he's done. He's not going to be a.
Oh, this is amazing.
You could pass on the match, and it's a forfeit, and you win. We're offering you $1,000 per pound. If you give us 5 pounds, we'll give you $5,000.
Chael's offering $1,000 a pound if he still wants to fight.
Because this is the biggest opportunity in my life. He should make weight. It's his responsibility. And if you can get $2,500 per pound.
He's saying, I want $2,500 per pound, or else I'll just win a forfeit. Hey, this is the most interesting thing that has happened the last 5 years of The Ultimate Fighter. So, Buddy's in the sauna cutting weight right now, Jeff, and he's saying, look, I can get an automatic win to the next round, right, and not take any damage this fight, or since you made an offer, I raise you $2,500 per pound. But hey, K1, it's like, I mean, it is. Don't get me wrong. I think 1,000 was very much generous. But I mean, Uncle Chael's not. Uncle Chael ain't hurting for cash. Let's just say that much. Who knows if the commission's even going to allow this? And C, I mean, it's like I could take no damage and get to the second round, or I could make some money. So we'll see. We'll see. He has to sit in there like his lawyer. Stack a pound is dope. This has honestly been the most interesting thing the show showed us outside of the fight so far. He's playing let's make a deal right now. The Panthers are going to win the Stanley Cup for the two years in a row. They're going to win again hockey from home, and they're going to be the new dynasty. Fuck the Blackhawks. Fuck the LA Kings. And fuck the Tampa Bay Lightning. Actually, I actually don't mind any of those guys other than Chicago, but like the new dynasty is in town, baby, and it's still in fucking Florida. Sonnen will make it happen. This is ludicrous. Dude, honestly, if the Panthers win even another cup in the next 2 years, they're at that dynasty level. If they win a fourth in the next 5, or so in the next 3, if they win 2 more in the next 3 years, or no, say, well, if they win 2 more in the next 5 years, they're a dynasty. They're a dynasty. Because this is crazy what they're doing right now. And I hear a lot of the guys, we're in another commercial break, by the way. A lot of the guys are wanting to come back on team-friendly deals. So instead of taking cash money, you know, like Sam Bennett might not take $11 million elsewhere. Might sign for like 7 with the Panthers so that they can win more Stanley Cups. You win a fat fucking bonus. I think every round you make it in the Stanley Cup too, so... So what happened if Binder wins? Because he obviously can't make a weight. If they agree upon a catch weight and the commission allows it, he'll go to the next round, and then he has to make weight. He has to make weight. But again, like Dana White hasn't even said anything yet, and who knows if the commission's even going to allow this. But so this is all cattywampus, boys. All right, this is all cattywampus right now. This so far has been the best episode. So I mean, what do I write here? What do I weight miss? Number 1, we got a weight miscounter, and you know we have to add something to the lore here. Freaking, we got to add something to the lore here. We got a new addition to the category, and that was dollars for pounds. Dollars for pounds, ladies and gentlemen. Dollars for pounds is the new thing we're keeping an eye out for. We might only see one this year. We might only see one ever. We got dollars for pounds on the list now. And honestly, it made this episode so much better. I don't even need to see the fight. This episode's already more than 7.5 out of 10. And that's been the highest rated episode so far, I think. Oh, there's another tough house. He's doing it. Chael Sonnen said we'll make it happen. $12,500. Oh my God, Chael Sonnen just hung up on them. 12,500 big ones, bro, for your opponent missing weight in an exhibition fight on the Ultimate Fighter. Let's fucking go, Jeff. Let's fucking go. I hope you knock out or rip this fucking guy's arm off or knock his head into the bleachers of the Apex. Let's fucking go, bitch. Let's fucking go. I have not been this excited for the Ultimate Fighter in over a decade, ladies and gentlemen. I'm done here. Andrew, hope to see you on the next one. Have a great night. Andrew, again, there's more Canadians on Florida. They're Canada's team, brother. There's Canada's team. The Edmonton Oilers, if they can get a goalie someday, Andrew, they might win a Stanley Cup. I think he's just from, like, the woods of Portland. He better kiss Chael's booty after this. Yes, Besser will leave Vancouver. Negotiation counter. Yeah, we got a negotiation counter, baby. He had too many Big Macs. I heard that, yep. I hope Taves does not come to Vancouver. So Dana White said, I sent guys home from missing weight. Yeah, what's going to happen here? Going for Binder? Going for Big Mac. Big Mac Binder, baby. Bro, Dana White. Yeah, back in like old school Dana White would not allow this to happen. He would kick. He would kick him. He would kick that guy to the curb and make a fool of him, saying probably, you know, shit you can't say on TV anymore, right? Beat him off. That didn't sound right. Oh, bro's collecting his money, but he said this is the first time that the coach stuck up for the fighter with $12,000. Because yeah, back in the day in the old Ultimate Fighter, man, coaches were coming on this show to make an extra 10 grand in the freaking coaches challenge. Dude, some of these coaches didn't even make that much money back then. Dude, some of these coaches were making 12 and 12 on the Ultimate Fighter back in the day. And now Chael Sonnen's giving out cash money. God damn, this is beautiful. I feel like coming on this show and missing weight is like the lowest of lows of missing weight. Absolutely. Because you know exactly what you're getting yourself into. And I will say, though, Denial, maintaining that weight for, what is it, the 8 to 12 weeks would be fucking tough. Like, I don't know how the guys did it in the old... Oh, it's cash money, baby. I don't know how the guys in the old days did it drinking so much, right? Because, like... And they were drinking beers and shit, too. Like, that's calories. Oh, let's go, Jeffrey, saying you gave up yesterday and you're going to... you gave up today and you're going to give up tomorrow, too. Sounds good, Hoggy. Sounds good. I think Andrew's mad at me because I'm a Florida... Well, because I'm a non-Edmonton fan, but I fucking love you, Andrew B. I love you, Andrew B. You're my hockey homie. All right, here we go. So what is it? 10:34, and they're already entering for the fight. So yeah, this fight's probably going to go the distance. God, I love that the gloves are just all black again, man. Just like the old school TUF days. Andrew be gone. Yeah, no, you're not. Hockey from Home is the biggest... I don't even think Hockey from Home actually likes the Toronto Maple Leafs. Hockey from Home is the biggest hockey bandwagoner I've ever seen. She's like, I like this team now. I like this team now. No. I'll give you 3 that you can root for, Hockey from Home. That is it. Like me, like I bleed blue and green. I'm Canucks till I die. But I have a rooting interest in the Capitals and the Wild. But obviously, if they played the Canucks, I'd want the Canucks to win. I'm gonna set it up for tomorrow. I have one last thing. Honestly, it's... And I'm gonna make a post too that says, if it doesn't happen Sunday, we're gonna do it for the Wednesday slot because we used to do it Wednesdays, and then if I can double up, I'll just do it on 2 days. Fucking work, dude. I thought I'd have a little bit more time this week to do stuff, and I would have done it or prepped. I would have done it or prepped for tonight, last night, Monkey. But Alvin Goozy Hines called me and was like, I'm going on MMA fighting or whatever, and James Lynch and this and that, but I want to jump on your show first. So you got half an hour? And I was like, all right, let's do it. So I cranked that out last night, but I'll probably prep before bed once I finish this podcast work. Okay, we got one last commercial. So we're probably gonna have a fight that goes the distance. So yeah, tomorrow we'll have a membership stream. We have two EPs, so not a full like album. We got 2 EPs. One's 5 tracks, one's 4 tracks. So I'm excited to react to those. And 15 highlights I have bookmarked. 15 highlights I have bookmarked. And freaking Canadian MMA fighter murdered in his house in Sherbrooke, Quebec with his wife. We're going to talk about that story as well. So some crazy shit. So I just haven't got all my notes together yet, and I don't want to just jump on and talk on my ass. Yeah, I mean, it's not really his fault. It just got pushed back. That's all. That's all. Let's go, Florida Panthers, baby. Canada's team. It's the start of the dynasty. It's the start of the dynasty. Canada's team. The Florida Panthers. Canada's team, baby. Canada's team. Let's go. Paul Maurice, you beautiful motherfucker, you. Let's go, Canada's team. Pavel Bure would be proud, ladies and gentlemen. Canada's team. Let's go. Fuck the Coilers. Until you get a goalie, you ain't ever winning a Stanley Cup. Boy. This world's out of control right now. But at least the Florida Panthers won their second Stanley Cup. Caps, Panthers, Knights. Hockey from home is no longer a Maple Leafs fan. That is crazy. Andrew's going to friggin' unsubscribe to you too, Hockey from home. Actually, I'm wearing pants right now, Amberly, if you didn't notice. Let's go, the Panthers, baby. How crazy is it to now? Like, us growing up, they were the joke of the league for so long. What, they made the playoffs, like, I think it was like 3 times and like 1 finals appearance, and that was it. Once again, Kenny gets wrecked by the USA. Hey, just wait till Olympics. We're 1-1. We're 1-1 going into the Olympics. By the way, did you guys see Reaper? I think the first 6 announcements for the Olympic team. So obviously the Hughes brothers were announced for USA. McKinnon, McDavid, Crosby were some of the guys announced for Canada. So I'm so fucking stoked for the Olympics, dude. It's in a few months. Well, half a year, but still. It's going to come by quick. Winter won't be as shitty this year because we actually, we have fucking Olympic hockey back, ladies and gentlemen. Real, like, no disrespect to, like, the Olympic hockey shit we saw in the interim, but, like, without NHL players, I'm sorry. It ain't the same. It ain't the same. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, the fight is about to begin. We're still in commercial, but we're going to just cover the fight like we would cover any fight here. On the channel. So again, this is a 170-pounder, 176-pound catch weight. Freaking cash money, ladies and gentlemen. Unbelievable. This was the first in the Ultimate Fighter, and a beautiful thing, a beautiful thing. All right, here we go. Here we go. We might actually see 3 rounds in this one. Because we have 20 minutes until the show ends. Oh, no, but they do commercials between every round. So there you go. Yeah, Tampa Bay Lightning had Vincent Lecavalier, Martin St. Louis, a young Steven Stamkos. Yeah. Oh, my God. Look who's back, ladies and gentlemen. Look who's back. Round 1. Let's get it. We're getting our payback in the Four Nations Cup. Imagine if I was full Persian. I'd literally look like Chewbacca. I'd be a walking carpet. 437. Some feints by Binder. Yeah, Hawk, from home, you got to pay for it next time. Amberly's got credit. Yo, what's up, Mateo? 413. Yo, turn on ESPN Plus right now. The fight just started. And fuck the Coilers. Canada's team. You just missed my celebration, Mateo. You just missed my... Oh, nice left and a right by Binder. Again, Binder, man. Ton of knockouts. 6 to be exact. Jeff Creighton. Ooh, each of them eat a jab. The cup final is over, brother. The cup final is over. The Coilers have lost. 337. This ain't no Randy Marsh. I ain't hear no bell. It's over, brother. It's over. McDavid's going to trash that room again. Left jab by Binder. Reinhardt, number 4. Let's go, baby. Canada's team. Oh, big left to the right by Binder. Knee by Creighton. Knee with a... Creighton will step back right. Binder looks so much bigger than him, man. Freaking flabby ass love handles up in this motherfucker. I mean, I'm not one to talk. I didn't come in fat to the Ultimate Fighter and not make weight. Looking for the single leg now is Creighton again. Creighton a lot more of a grappler than a knockout artist. Come on, Binder. Bro. Oh! Tripping as he tried to get the takedown right there was Creighton, and a big right hand by Binder. Binder in the top position. Binder with some big right hands. Get your fingers out of the cage, Jeff Creighton, or they're going to cut them digits off. 2 minutes and 20 seconds. God, imagine when the Coilers lose McDavid and that franchise just crumbles again. It's going to be a beautiful day. Oh, look for a heel. Looking for a heel from bottom is Jeff Creighton. Oh, and Creighton's serious about it. Binder's trying to slam him. Now he's going for an arm. He attacked the heel first, then arm. Binder, top position, on his feet. Looking to land some right hands, but Creighton looking for the up kick. Was the money worth the loss? That what happens? 145. Hey, shout out to Vasily Podkolzin, former Vancouver Canucks first rounder. Another guy the Vancouver Canucks gave up on and sent away like Jared McCann. But anyways, 1 minute 31 seconds. Hey, no worries, Bobby. No worries. The fight's on right now. So yeah, just smash that like button and I'll catch you on the next one, my friend. Hey, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, no, this is a good one. This is a good one. Back up to their feet. Binder now pushing Jeff up against the cage. Dude, this might go 3 rounds because first round's going to Binder. Hey, my man, Bobby. Cheers. Hope you're having a great week, dude. Hope you're having a great week. 55 seconds. They separate. Hopefully, Big Mac loving Binder. Binder the Big Mac. Gasses out in the second round, so my pick, Jeff Creighton. Can win this. Oh, Creighton with the left. Creighton with the left elbow. Knee to the body. Oh, what a knee by Creighton in the tie clinch. That landed clean. At least gave up on McCann too. True. Yeah, true. Mateo, I have your beer cellared where all my barrel-aged shit is now, by the way. And I think I'm hosting the draft. 24 seconds. But I need a TV, brother. I don't have a TV yet. Honestly, I end up watching everything. I love the snowboarding. I love even the luge. I end up even watching, probably figure skating is the one thing. Oh, big knee again in the left elbow. And Binder's head slit open. Oh my God, look at that cut on the right side of his forehead. He is leaking like a stuffed pig. That is huge. I'll say this. We're going to a commercial break right now because fucking Ultimate Fighter, ladies and gentlemen. But the only thing I'll watch it for like the gold and like in the last few ones, like just the figure skating is the only thing. Though I appreciate the athletes because that shit's fucking crazy to do, and I cannot imagine how many times they've fallen and like injured themselves. Choreographed music, athletic stuff. It just ain't my thing overall. I'll watch fights, but I would say that I end up watching more, if not everything that's on during the Winter Olympics than in the summer. Like I will make a habit, and this is maybe just because I'm Canadian, but I truly think the sports overall in the Winter Olympics are better. There's a few standouts in the summer though. Summer Olympics, of course, and soccer is obviously a big deal in the Summer Olympics, but like I'd say World Cup is bigger than Olympic soccer, but for hockey, like the Olympics is the fucking tits, right? It's the fucking tits. So, man. So yeah, I would say that I'm way more a fan of the Winter Olympics. I love the luge. The 2-man luge is always hilarious because my dad would always just laugh whenever he watched it. He just uncontrollably would be like, what the fuck is this? So that was always fun. Yeah, obviously the skiing's good. Even the cross-country stuff I love watching as well. I do like the speed skating. That shit's wild. So yeah, I pretty much watch everything, to be honest. I like the snow skiing, ice skating, and bobsled. Subway sucks ass, dude. Yes, Subway does suck ass. Well deserved. I've only got to try speed skating once. Fucking difficult. Irish dude is gas. Yeah, he's Fatty McFatty. I have no idea. Came in at 176 pounds. I want to watch Blades of Glory tonight now. Yes! Oh, dude. I love how that was filmed in Ottawa, too, on the Saint Laurent. On the Saint Lawrence River. How's it going now? I have no idea. That is bleeding. Flip a coin round. Dude, towards the, like, I would say up until the last, 2 minutes where Jeff Creighton did so much more damage. Yeah. He may have won that. He may have won back that round. He's gushing. Yeah. I get mixed up with what they are and not allowed to do with the up kicks. That's why we just need the superior rule set. Reinhardt for Conn Smythe. I really want Marchand to get it, but Reinhardt probably deserves it. Ice luge, hockey, and snowboarding is fucking awesome. Yeah, dude, the Winter Olympics, even though they're niche, right? Because the Olympics, the Summer Olympics is the OG. Even though the winter ones are niche, they're just so fucking crazy and so much fun to watch. Skeleton luge is nuts. Dude, every Olympics someone dies. Even in Vancouver and Whistler, someone died doing skeleton. Every Olympics, someone gets seriously injured or dies with the skeleton. It's absolutely insane. It's insane how fucking, you're going so fast that, when they have, the GoPros at every, port in the track, it's just, you can't even follow them. It's just, vroom, right off the screen, right? Vroom, vroom. You see the water bottle? That's how much coverage we get. Canada's team! I hope that they win a third or they win in 2027 so that they can officially be a better dynasty than the fucking Blackhawks, than the fucking Kings, and become the king of Florida. Watching Indy, just a flash goes by. Yo, what's up, Mike? How's it going? Let's go. I watched the first two periods, and then I'll watch the Cup award ceremony in a little bit here. All right, round two, guys. Round two. If we didn't have commercials, this fight would already be over by now. But anyways. Looking to clinch. Oh, nice knee to the body by Binder. Right elbow by Binder. Saw one guy from the country of Georgia hit a beam, and that dude was flying. It was nasty. Damn. Canada's team, baby. Back-to-back Stanley Cups. It is the hardest trophy to win in sports, ladies and gentlemen. You have to win a crazy best-of-7 freaking tournament. And one of the most at the end of an 82-game season on the hardest surface on the world with knives on your feet. Congratulations, Florida, for yet another one. Amazing. Front kick by Binder. Looking for the clinch again is Creighton. He's done some good work in the clinch thus far. Oh, yes. I watched that shit a lot, actually. It's funny that I never brought it up on the channel, probably because there's no fighting in it, but that shit's amazing. I love how you can, shove each other, too. That's a dangerous-ass fucking sport. A lot of them wear hockey gloves when they do it, funny enough. Oh, great takedown by Creighton. Creighton jumps on the back of Binder, flattening him out. Oh, here we go. Creighton, back mount. Blood spraying on the camera. I freaking purposely demonetize these fucking watch parties, but I don't give a shit. He's swimming in his blood. He is swimming. He's pushing his head into his blood right now as he's bashing his head in, and he might look for a rear naked choke or arm triangle. I mean, 2 years in a row, arguably the best player in the NHL right now loses it. I mean, honestly, the Skinner family should be scared of McDavid tonight, Mateo, not the fans. All right, it's a poor taste joke, but only hockey fans would get it, okay? 3 minutes on the clock. I feel like Sean Cosgrove will make that same joke in tomorrow's stream. Still working on the back here is Creighton. Body triangle is secured, and he's trying to get that arm under the neck of Binder. Binder bleeding like a stuffed pig. Good night, Hog from home. He's fingering the gash like the glory doctor on Ben Sadiq. Dude, he stuck his thumb in his leg. In his leg with the grossest thing I've ever seen. Jeff is using him as a paintbrush, trying to use an rear naked choke. Connor going full Benoit tonight. 218. Come on, he's just trying to mess up that cut too. Yep. 2 minutes and 12 seconds. Oh, it's under the neck. It's under the neck. It's under the neck. Oh, dude, blood is spraying out of his head. And for YouTube, this is actually a real sport, just saying right now, for everyone like manually watching this. But every time he grabs the neck for the rear naked choke, the blood just sprays out of his head, okay? The gash is that big. It's a bloodbath. 149. Top 5 Canadian GOATs as far as like hockey players. 140. I think Mario Lemieux is the greatest of all time. Then probably Gordie Howe, then Gretzky, then probably Crosby and McDavid. 130. Dude, he honestly, Andreas has defended the choke well. 1 minute and 22 seconds. Damn, that's gross. Good thing you're not monetized with the last one I dropped. Oh. I think we had one like Ultimate Fighter watch party when Conor McGregor was on that did like really good numbers. It made like $2 because I was just fucking. I think it was a bloody mess, that one too. Creighton could still win a decision if this is scored a 10-8. True. That is true, which honestly. It could be. But without the blood, would it be? That is the question. Oh, oats. Definitely the steel cut with the little apple cinnamon. Shout to Quaker. Is Quaker American or Canadian, by the way? Or is it both? You guys got Quaker in the States? 20 seconds. Bro, whenever they want me. Hey, they've talked about YouTubers before. 10 seconds. Don't worry, Andrew. The Maple Leafs will at least get past the first round next year again. And that is it for the second round, ladies and gentlemen. Unable to submit. His opponent was Jeff Creighton, which means... Oh, no, you know what? There's only 6 minutes left of the show. We're not going to a third round. That's a crazy amount of blood, though. What happens if they start the third round, but the ref says he can't continue because of the cut? I think you're right. I think it's a 10-8 because there's only 6 minutes left in the show, right? So there's not going to be a third round unless he knocks him out in a second. Oh, there is a third round. No, it's a decision. Okay, it was a 10-8. Everyone thought there'd be a third round, but it's because of the second round was a 10-8. I thought so too, but then I look at the time. And this is why the Ultimate Fighter, when you just don't binge it on Fight Pass and you don't even look at what time it is way better, right? Because you don't know the length of the fight. Oh my God, that would be amazing. I would watch that. That side of the octagon is now Jackson Pollock's painting. It's American. Okay. It comes from the Quakers that settled in Pennsylvania. Jeez. Your school system's amazing. I have no idea. Have you seen that bloody fight that occurred in Luke's? Hold on one sec. I'll find it for you. There's one of the best heavyweights outside of the UFC is actually in the promotion Luke's. And he is an absolute savage. One second, let me find it. I forget where he's from. Like, I want to say like it's not Colombia. Hold on, I'll find it. He's from somewhere in Latin America, but it's like a smaller spot. So yeah, Jorge Calval. Costa Rica. Never mind. I thought he was from Costa Rica. Still not a rich fight country. 11 submissions, 7 decisions, 9-1 in Luke's. 19-6 as a pro. Like he's never gonna get into the UFC, but he's defended his Luke's title 4 times. And he's on a 7-fight win streak right now, which is pretty cool. And I'm pretty sure. Okay, they did call it 10-8. You guys are right. Anyways, he was in a fight against Kike Gonzalez, their first fight. Holy fuck, dude. It was one of the bloodiest fights. I think it was more bloody than the one in Cage Wars, and they stopped the one in Cage Wars because of the blood. This one in Mexico, they don't give a fuck, dude. Is this blood sport? Dude, so he won the fight. He's going to the second round, and he got $12,500 cash money from Chael Sonnen. Tax-free cash money. Actually, no, because it made the show, the IRS is definitely going to be taking a little something from that. Hell yeah. Creighton winning the first isn't too bad, to be honest. He got 2 major cuts and had a close armbar. I think there's definitely an argument that he came back at the end of the first. Yeah, it's Luke's. I said Lux for the longest time. Then I kept hearing their broadcast say Luke's in Spanish and English. So I was like, I Costa versus Kopylov is off. That sucks. Was looking forward to that. Costa had to pull out. Yeah, they're rebooking it, though. They're rebooking it. Here's a history nerd. I like that. Tell him, Mateo. Fucking Canuck thinks he... Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, me. Okay, we got another Apex shot. And you know what? I'll dock on our counter a bloody mess. We got our first bloody mess, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so Daniel Cormier gets another win. And they're announcing the next guys here.
His opponent is tough. World champion Furkatbek.
Oh, damn. All right, we got Yokub. Oh, wait. Alibi Idris, who's undefeated, up against Furkatbek Yokubov. Bro, we got Kazakhstan versus Tajikistan. Kazakhstan versus Tajikistan. Oh, this next one's either going to be a crazy scramble fest or an absolute war. Dude, Chael is undefeated, baby. Good to see you, King James. Hey, what's up, Legendary SS Jackson? Good to see you, man. How are you doing? Like a fucking potato. Yeah, I mean, I'm already... There's no way this video is monetized now. I probably should just read that. He's just barely Canuck at this point. He's been here long enough. Yes. That's what we're telling ICE, ladies and gentlemen. Then I can flash my new US passport. Psych. All right. Ryan Clark doesn't count as an MMA guest. Ryan Clark doesn't count as a guest. How much are they spoiling for us right now? Not much, which is good. This is my tough energy. Bring it every week, baby. Cons my Sam Bennett. The bag is about to be insane. No, Mateo. Him, Bennett, Reinhardt, Marshall, they're all going to stay, dude. They're all going to take cap-friendly deals, Mike Gillis style, and they're going to win another cup. Caucus versus Caucus. Next fight should be fun. I remember being stitched up like that. I don't think... I've only had to be stitched up a couple of times, and they were all because of taking hockey sticks in the face. Very Canadian. Very Canadian. Clark is clueless. I love when the dudes get all mean and disrespectful at the weigh-ins on here and then have to go to sleep in the same house. I know, we just don't like. It just sucks now because you gotta think that they have captured and filmed some hooliganism in the house, right? Just the editors are so fucking shitty for this show now. The production is so bad as far as the show itself, not the fights. And this episode was actually pretty fun, but like we don't see anything in the house anymore, which the house drove the show before, right? It's complete opposite. One of them can't survive because they're over the cap. Trust me. Bennett's going to take fucking 7. Reinhardt will take under 10. Marshawn will take 800,000. We'll be good. We'll be good. Canada's team, baby. Canada's team. Best episode by far. Yeah, I'm giving this one a solid 8.5 out of 10, ladies and gentlemen. The highest score and probably the highest scored episode we're going to see thus far. Reminder, we got to put another X on one of Chael Sonnen's guys here, but damn, Cormier up now. Cormier up. As Chael Sonnen has lost 3 of the fights. 3 of the fights. But good fights. Good fights. Good fights for sure. Let me bang, bro. Yeah, it was fun watching them argue and bitch at each other. Yep. Motherfuckers eat dinner together after calling each other bitches. Well, I'm sure they continue to do it in the house. We just don't see it as far. Or we just don't see it as much. And again, I know what I just said was unrealistic, Mateo, but man can dream, man can dream. Hey, before you leave, guys, these were our counters for today. We had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 TUF B-roll shots. We had 3 Apex B-roll shots. We had 1 guest in Matt Sarah, 1 sob story, 2 home videos, 1 weight miss, and 1 bloody mess, and 1 weight negotiation. I'm giving this episode an 8.5, ladies and gentlemen. Best episode of the season thus far. That is it. That is it. If Ice Wars airs tomorrow, then we'll watch it. If not, I don't fucking know. We'll watch it when it airs. I know on the July 28th there will be another one, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there, guys. I'm more like Goozy. Why be mean before when we can be mean for real when we fight? Calm down, bud. I love it. I love it. Speaking of Goozy, guys, like I said, the latest episode of the City Life podcast, and we've been talking to more and more guys. We just have to have time to book them, but still want to get Richie Miranda on. Still want to get Maras Flaminas on. He's really excited to come on. We've been in contact with the greatest heavyweight on the planet. That is right, Phil DeFree. No idea if or when that's going to happen, but contact has been made. So that's super exciting. Check out some of the past episodes as well. But this is the Alvin Goozy Hines episode. Go check it out, guys. It was so much fun talking to him yesterday. And the last time we interviewed Goozy, he was 1-0. The last time we interviewed Goozy, he was 1-0. He is now 7-0. 6 finishes, 3 submissions, actually, 3 knockouts, and 1 absolute war against Justin Smith. So go check out that fight, guys, if you just have never seen that fight. But yeah, there it is. I sent the link in the chat. It's only like 18 minutes. I appreciate it. I was watching on ESPN Plus, my man. I was watching on ESPN Plus. Dude, if it doesn't, we riot like LA. There you go. There you go. Hey, thank you guys for watching, those who did. Just finished slow cooking a roast and potatoes. Delicious. That sounds amazing. That sounds amazing. All right, guys. I got to continue working. That's right. It's 10:05 my time, but I'm going to clock out at midnight. So I got 2 hours more of editing. Tomorrow we'll have a membership stream, even if there's friggin' Ice Wars. So we got membership stream tomorrow. Then we're back. I think there's some fights on Thursday. So, yep. Pretty much got some content for you guys every day this week, which is awesome. Yes, that is indeed. I mucked some chicken earlier today as well. All right, guys, that is it. Hope you enjoyed this episode. As always, comment on the video if you have any ideas for counters. And if you are a clown, if you're a smart guy, you're a smart guy, you're a smart guy, and you're commenting that you're so angry that this wasn't the Ultimate Fighter on YouTube. Who is this guy yapping away? Bro, it's 2025 and you thought you were going to find UFC content on the internet. You're a smart guy. You're a smart guy. You're a smart guy. You're a smart guy. We'll see you guys next week.
Yeah.